Oye, ¿cómo va? Mi ritmo bueno pa' gozar. Polada, pa, pa, da, pa, da, da.
What is up, my beautiful people? If you're an oldie but a goodie, welcome, welcome, welcome. We have a new foundation review. And the best part is that this foundation is only $1.88. What better thing in life do you want? This is the new SHOPMISSA AOA Studio Buildable Satin Finish Foundation. They have 15 different shades. They have 5 pale, 5 medium, and 5 deep. So each category for each skin tone. Anyways, we're gonna get right into it and show you the foundations that I did receive. We're gonna start with this one, which is the Fair Ivory 302. And as you can see, the whole packaging, it comes on this little glass bottle, and it does have like it is not a pump, it's more like a dropper, which I like. I don't mind it at all. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and swatch the shade 303 Buff, and this is a little bit lighter than the other one, and this has more of a pink undertone in my opinion. Again, pretty light coverage, but it is buildable. Next, we have the shade Fair, and this is the 304. This is slightly darker. Again, this is more on the medium range tone, and this is definitely more of that deeper yellow undertone. Next, I'm showing you guys the shade 305, and this is pure beige. This is definitely a very beigey color. It has more of that brighter yellow undertone. Again, these are a satin finish, as you can see here. And the last foundation that I did receive is this one, which is the 307 Natural Beige. Again, this is more like a medium range that I have going on here. And this is definitely way deeper and has you could definitely see like the yellow undertones in here. These foundations do bring 19 millimeters. If you guys are wondering how much it is in this foundation, you are supposed to shake this foundation before you start using it. Just a little reminder. Again, this is a satin finish, you guys. So it's not gonna be like dewy, super dewy, or super matte. It's a between basically. It has a satin finish, which I really like, and it's also a lightweight liquid formula that you can build to the coverage that you want. So I'm gonna show you guys here my steps to how I apply this foundation on my skin. I first went in with my favorite Becca primer just because I love this primer and it works with every foundation, so I thought I'll give it a fair chance, especially knowing that this is only $1. I used the shade Sand. I think it matched me exactly. Like, it matched me so good, you guys. I really like the foundation. It looked so bomb. But you're gonna see here the difference. So what I'm showing you right now is the side that I have like more pigmentation. You can see by my veins, you can see like more issues with my skin on this side. I did apply it with a sponge because that's just my preference, and I love the way it went on. I'm showing you here the side with no foundation. This is just one layer. As soon as I applied it, you guys, I saw that it was a very lightweight foundation. You barely could feel it on your skin. It doesn't feel heavy whatsoever. It did blend it in really nicely, but you can definitely see that with only one layer, it is a very light. So I'm showing you on my bad side how you could definitely see like my issues. You could definitely see my little concerns because it is very lightweight. Once again, very light coverage when you use only one layer. But my good side looked it absolutely amazing with one layer, just because I do not have many issues there, so it almost looked like skin on my good side. I really like the finish on there. But then when you turn to my bad side, you could definitely see some of my concerns, but I still love how easy it was to blend and how skin it looked like. It looked like my skin. That makes sense. I loved it, you guys, especially for the summer. I went ahead and finished my foundation just because I wanted to show you guys how it looked with like once I was done. I did set the areas that I mainly get oily just because I wanted to give this a fair chance, just like I mentioned. guys, this is my phone camera. If you could hear the AC, I'm sorry, just really hot. But I wanted to show you this foundation with no studio lighting or anything like that. It's just literally, I'm in front of a window, and this is how the foundation looks. It is currently, what time is it? Oh, it's like 6 something, so it's pretty late where I started filming. I started filming like around 5. So it's only been like an hour, so it still looked pretty good. I haven't like sweat or anything. I am about to go outside because we're gonna go out today. So y'all gonna see how this looks afterwards. But this is how it looks basically with no like studio lighting or anything like that, just natural lightings. Still looks pretty good. Still looks pretty good, you know what I mean? Like, looks good. It has been around 5 hours. This is my 5-hour update basically. I did start it a little bit later, but I want to give you some pros and cons. For oily skin, obviously you guys definitely have to set this foundation with powder all over your face to make it last a little bit longer. For my dry skin people, this will work absolutely beautiful. I think it's an amazing foundation. It is also very buildable, you guys, but you can see the difference here from my 6 p.m. when I first applied it to 11 p.m. after 5 hours. How the foundation got a lot more shinier. So there is that. Guys, so this is an update. It is currently, I was filming around 5 p.m. It is now 11:12. This is how my foundation still looks. Isn't that freaking crazy? This foundation, I absolutely love how it looks. It's been, I don't know how many hours is that, from 5, let's say like from 6 to 11 p.m. I've been outside. It was really hot. It's actually raining right now, so the foundation is still holding up really well, you guys. It's been super humid outside. I am not someone that tends to like sweat my face or anything like that, so I feel like that's a plus in my side. I know a lot of people do sweat and are very oily. If you guys are not aware, I have more like normal to dry skin, so basically combination. Like I will get oily like right here and on my T-zone. As you can see, I do have a shiny like forehead and mainly like here on my nose, but I did use a powder underneath my eyes, and it still looks a pretty freaking bomb. Like I feel like it just set it and looks so much better, and it still looks good. It held up really nice. It's not rubbing off anywhere. It's just settling into my fine line, but I feel like that's normal, especially for a foundation that is only $1. Like, what else can you expect? Again, you guys, it doesn't have much coverage. I feel like this is a very light coverage in my opinion, but for my skin type and for the summer, I feel like it's absolutely beautiful because it's so lightweight and it doesn't feel heavy on the skin. It still doesn't feel heavy on the skin. I feel like I'm literally not wearing anything. I did feel like it kind of like packed on there. I don't even know how to say that, but it just like all the foundation just like it's in there, like, you know, and around my nose area and then my fine lines, but that is literally it. I'm still shining on my forehead just a little tiny bit. For my skin type, it worked really well. I really like it, you guys. I'm gonna keep testing this out and see how it works. It did mean setting it because I did apply this, but I feel like this is just a spray to like fix your makeup, not really hold. Here you could definitely see how shiny it looks even more. I don't know why it looks so shiny. It's actually not that shiny, like, but I don't know, you guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment down below, how you guys like it. I really freaking love it so far. It looks so bomb. And I'm done.